Hi, it is iYikkam time again. So today I received a very interesting questions from our Wing Chun friend, and I think it is necessary for me to share this with you. Okay, this is a very important thing. So the question is it there a true Xiu Lim Tao sets of Wing Chun? Is it there a true Xiu Lim Tao set of Wing Chun? Well, if I ask you that, what are you going to say? Is that a true Xiu Lim Tao set? Let me answer you this way. This is Picasso's drawing, the Peace Dove. Okay, so it is 28 December 1961. Okay, so this is by Picasso. I think his signature here. Yeah, his signature is here too. Okay, so this must be a true Peace Dove drawing of Picasso, right? Well, the issue is this. If you get Picasso to explain to you the drawing and what he intended to do and all the details, okay, get Picasso to show to explain you on that, and you get somebody like a professor in the university to explain you on that, or we get somebody who is knowing drawing but not that good, and to explain that, they will be different, right? Based on the skill level or the state of the skill of that person. Picasso created this. Of course he know everything inside out with the details and everything. And the guy who just know how to draw will tell you what he see. The question is that what Picasso drawing about? So is that a true Peace Dove drawing of Picasso? Yes, it is a true one. The issue is, do we hear or get the explanation from Picasso himself to tell us why is this, why is this, why is this, what does this mean, blah blah blah, or you get somebody else to describe or explain this? Okay, so it depends on the person's state of capability. The guy who have a state of capability or level of capability which is closer to Picasso will be able to explain really close to Picasso and will get the key point proper. As for the person who is far away from Picasso, then what he say will be far away, and also he might add different thing inside there. Okay, because he see different thing. What he sees is not what Picasso draw anymore. Okay, now Xiu Lim Tao is like that. It's exactly like that. There's a reason why I go do research with the iYikkam Xiu Lim Tao sets of 1840, get the writing, investigate the set, tracking the where thing come from and everything. Okay, I don't care for what is the oldest, the most authentic. I just want to know what it is. It's like to investigate into this Picasso's drawing. What exactly Picasso is drawing. when he's doing he's making this this drawing. That's what I'm looking for. So is that a true Wing Chun deck? Wing Chun 修炼陶 deck? Yes. The issue is that, are we in the state, like in Picasso state or close to Picasso state, be able to describe what it is? Or we are in the state of my interpretation, your interpretation, I believe so. What Picasso don't believe, he know exactly what it is. Same with 修炼陶. So with Wing Chun is lucky. Wing Chun, we are really lucky. We have the 修炼陶 set writing, okay? And we can trace back to like General Qi Ji Guang, to White Crane, to Ermey, and so forth. We can trace that, and we can trace to the 1840s and down to 1560s. So we know, even though we are not Picasso, but we know the key points today. Okay. Now, as for what I'm talking about, the state of the person, or the skill state, still the skill capability, like Picasso have his state, and the professor, some professor in the university who know how to paint have his state, and common folks have who know how to draw have his state. In Chinese, this is called 境界, state level, 境界. One will not be able to express, to clearly describe what it is if one is not in the 境界. Okay? So the issue of Wing Chun is not that there is no a true 修炼陶 set. The issue is the people who passing this 修炼陶 set, what is their skill level, or their state, or their 境界. Okay? Now, if we want to use today's scientific way or model, psychological mindset model to clearly describe this, we have tools to do that today. Okay, that's the reason why I investigate in this gadget of measuring body and different type of psychology stuff and so forth. Talking about the state, like I mentioned, Picasso and the guy who is closer to Picasso, or the guys who in the state of capability, not meaning close relationship, okay, or the guy who is far away in their capability and the state compared with Picasso. All these things, today we actually have a model which we can describe it, and that model actually fit into our Wing Chun 修炼陶 teaching also. Okay. Science is keep growing. Okay. We are progressing, so we do have a tools for that. And I want to show you this so that you can understand clearly what's going on with today's Wing Chun's teaching. Okay. The tools we want to use is this spiral dynamics. Okay. So you can go to the website and check out spiral dynamics. Okay. And spiral dynamics is by Dornberg. Okay. Like Professor Dornberg, okay, Dr. Dornberg, and Chris Cowan. Okay, so they developed this model, and it is very good model. Okay, check it out. Okay, now in the model there are different state or different level of people evolution. Okay, so like the people like Picasso, skill level, the close to Picasso skill level, and ordinary people skill level, those kind of stuff. So it does have it, okay? And let me show you this, okay? So Dornbeck have color coded for all the different level or the state, okay? This is the SD color. So from beige to purple to red to blue, orange, green, yellow, turquoise, all this mean different thing, okay? And the directions of development in the spiral is like this, okay? The direction of development is going upward, okay? So meaning that beige is the lower, and then it evolve, keeping evolve, and the higher it evolve, the more advanced is it. So for example, just analogy, you know, make an example, say maybe Picasso is here, the professor close to him is here, and we ordinary people is here. So based on different state or the capability level, then people describe things differently, okay? So there are interesting thing here we can see, okay? Today's Wing Chun, okay, actually is really dependent on the Chinese villager mindset, okay? And that is under the purple mindset, okay? So let me show you this. Okay. The purple mindset here is saying, this is purple. Hopefully you can see better here. This is purple, okay? So it said family, peer, focus, safety, and survival. And then it got this magical, spirit, and then sentimentalist, okay? And the purple here is having this kin spirit in terms of the popular name. Popular name is kin spirits. The thinking way is animistic. Okay, kin spirit, animistic. And then the culture manifestations and personal displays. If you look at this purple here, it is rites, ritual, taboo, superstitious, tribals, folkways. So that's how it is. And if you look at that, another description here is okay, live according to traditional and ritual way of a group, okay, tribe or clan. So if you look at Wing Chun today, that's how it is. That's why you have all this magic style, chi, and lineage, grandmaster, and the like a tribal type of a structure of school. That's how it is in the purple. Okay, if you look at the spiral dynamics, is under the purple, and that's the way people think. The people doing the organizations. Okay. Now, so again, it's like this. Like this drawing, okay, like this drawing. if it is interpreted by the purple type of mentality, then this drawing will be actually expressed or described in a very different way. Okay? Now, so it's not surprised when people say, this is my lineage way, this is the grandmaster, okay? It has to be the grandmaster because it's under the purple tier or purple type of evolution. It's very Chinese village, ancient Chinese village type of mentality, okay? So if you teach Xiu Lim Tao that way, then you expect that it has to be linked with some kinds of ritual, some kinds of lineage, or the traditional way, or the grandmaster, and you say, no, you cannot change this. Okay, this has to be this way, exactly as what the grandmaster said, exactly as what in my village. But is that the true dove drawing? Not necessary. Okay. And people with this kind of mentality, sometimes they will thinking, oh, you know, like in any tribe, I don't like to be in this tribe, I'm going to do something better. But because their mentality is also the same tribal type of mentality, they are only going to start another tribe. Okay, so it's predicted with this spiral dynamics model is predicted, and so however, in Wing Chun there's another evolution. If you look at it, there's another evolution even in Hong Kong era. Okay, on top of the purple, on top of the purple is the red. Okay, so if you see this one is a kin spirit, here is power god. Okay, and here under the red it start to coming with the conquest, action, impulsive. Okay, live for now. So all this so-called gong sao fighting stuff is predicted. It's just, you know, somebody evolve up from the purple to the red, and thus they have those behavior. And again, if these people is teaching Xiu Lim Tao, they will do it real differently. They will not go for this chi magic and those kind of thing. And if you notice, if you go check the track record, people who go in this will not will not buying those chi magic kind of stuff, and they are saying, okay, can you fight? So that's what it is. Okay, it is actually not surprise. Okay, we can it can be predicted with today's model, psychological model. Okay, now based on evidence, so where is the level of whoever developed this Xiu Lim Tao, and where is Xiu Lim Tao is? Well, it is at the yellow. Okay, so see this yellow at the yellow tier here. Okay, so the popular name is flex flow. The thinking is ecological. The cultural manifestations and personal display is natural system, self-discipline, multiple realities, and knowledge. Okay, so that's very different than this purple one where you have a ritual, taboo, superstitions, tribes, folk way. Okay, and it's very different from this red thing too, where gratifications, conquest, actions, impulsive, live for now. Okay, so it's very different from the purple and very different from the red. Okay, it is actually a natural system, self-discipline, multiple reality deal. That is what 小林堂. Okay, so again, for the yellow here, you see, it is a systemic, fine interconnection and layers. Okay, causes, learn constantly, put function over love, status, rules of power. Okay, you see that? There's yellow, and then for the red is here. For the red is here. That's red, and then for the purples is here. Okay, so again I want to show you here so that you can see. So this is purple, and you can see what purple is talking about, purple. And then this is the red. You can see what are they talking about, how they like. And this is a yellow. Okay, and here too. So this is a purple, the second line is purple. The second line is purple. The third one is red. And then yellow is here. So that's the reason why I model this 613.3 as what I already shared with you. When I found the common denominator, I'm using the neural network engineering type of layer to model it, and also because I studied this Dornbach's works here. That's how I model the thing. And I didn't do anything, I just model it so that people can understand which group it belongs to. Okay? So if we want to talk about a true Wing Chun, Xiu Lim Tao said, we are not talking about who or which lineage or which grandmaster. We're talking about, is it fit this systemic natural system, multiple reality, okay, those type of characteristics. That is the student who said. Now the guy who is living in purple will keeping thinking grandmaster. Oh, the grandmaster say this. Why are you doing this way, systematic way? Why do you doing this layer stuff? Grandmaster don't say that. You are wrong. That's how the purple will think, and the red will think, hey, fight me. If you can beat me, then you are right. Okay, that's how they think. How their mindset think. Okay. However, by evidence we know is yellow. Okay. So that's how it is, and you cannot argue with this kind of stuff. If one is in the purple, one cannot know what is in the yellow. That's why Qigong, internal training, it is yellow level type of stuff. The guy who is in the village under the purple mindset try to explain Qigong and train Qigong, it will turn out to be a mess. Because for the purple people will look into things as magical, but in the yellow level, what magical. Everything has to be cause and effect, or today we call it scientific. Okay. So to share with you today, it's like this. Is that true? Yes, this is a true one. The issue is that who explain you about this? Is Picasso himself, or the guy who is very close to Picasso in their skill, or the guy who live in some village who know Picasso's name and praise Picasso and say Picasso this, Picasso that, Picasso this, Picasso that, but have not really understand what is Picasso doing there. Okay. So I hope that what I share with you today be able to solve a lot of things for you. In fact, after the Opium War, and for Wing Chuners is after the Red Boat Uprising, 1870, they lost, they escaped. The guy who's luckily survived, like iYikkam and so forth, escaped. They teach in the village, and the villager most is illiterate, and at that time, a chaotic situations in China. So you end up with a lot of purple there. And after today, you can look at it, okay? It fit the purple mentality. And then it raised to obviously there's talented people, they know better, they want to raise it to red, and then they're going to raise to other level, keeping going up, okay? So even if we don't do anything, there are always smart people and talented people, Wing Chuners will go keeping going up, okay? And however, what we found today is that it is yellow. So the purple not be able to understand it. So the purple might say, oh, it is energy, it is mind, it is chi. But the yellow will say, it's not magic. Chi is just energy. Energy cannot do anything, you need mechanics. Okay? So this is to share with you. Check out the spiral dynamics. You look into that, okay? Wing Chun today mostly is the purple, and then you have some red, okay? And then one thing very important is this. If you look at the Wing Chun history, people who try to escape to grow away from the purple end up stuck back into the purple because of they believe in magic, because they go to what, like mind power, the chi power, the internal art power, okay, internal art jing, that loop them back to the purple. That's why the red people say, hey, you guys are just talking mysterious. And this purple people, they never understand what is happened in the yellow. And the ancient Chinese, like the General Qi Ji Guang, those people, they are actually yellow people. And a lot of this Buddha teaching, like monk, Zen monk, they are yellow people, okay, under the yellow. Those are the people who we call it the people with wisdom today, okay, the ancient people. So this is to share with you. Try the spiral dynamics and you can see clearly, and then if you know that, you're going to improve your Shilin Tao set also, because then you open up and you say, okay, should I do this? You know how to think, okay? The worst thing today is if we don't know how to think, we can keep arguing. This grandmaster said this, okay, May grandmaster said that. But wait a minute, are you in Picasso's level or close to Picasso level, or are you really just ordinary people saying this grandmaster say this, that grandmaster that say that, but have clueless on what actually Picasso is doing. So this is for you today.